Founded in 1625, the Régiment de Touraine was a French infantry regiment raised in the province of Touraine. Origins. At the end of 1624, the Protestant stronghold of La Rochelle sent an expedition and besieged Port Louis in Brittany. As no troops were stationed in this province at this time, Louis XIII sent Marshal Bassompierre, which, from Angers, urged Baron du Plessis-Joigny, governor of the city, to create an infantry regiment. The Protestant expedition on Port Louis was cancelled before the arrival of the newly raised regiment, but it will victoriously took part at the siege of the rebellious city between 1627 and 1628. In May 1636 the regiment received the name of Touraine and its regimental flags. During the Fronde the colonels took advantage of the weakening of royal authority and did away with the provincial title of the regiments. Subsequently, the Touraine Regiment appeared as the Régiment d'Amboise, de Cocado et de Chambly according to the name of its colonel. Franco-Spanish War. During the Franco-Spanish War, the Regiment de Touraine participated to the Italian campaign where it successfully attacked Spanish possessions in northern Italy, including Ceuta, Pianes at Mondovì, and took part to the famous siege of Turin. Franco-Dutch War and War of the Reunions. After Turan's death, the regiment participated to the siege of Valenciennes, the Battle of Cassel and the siege of Luxembourg. 9 Years' War. War of the Spanish Succession. War of the Polish Succession. War of the Austrian Succession. The regiment was present at the Battle of Fontenoy 1745 and the sieges of Tournai, Termonde and A. In 1746 it fought at the Battle of Rocou and the siege of Namur. In 1747 it was at the Battle of Laufeld and participated at the siege of Bergen-op-Zoom. It was at the siege of Maastricht in 1748. 7 Years' War. In 1757 Touraine fought at the Battle of Hasenbeck. It was at the Battle of Krefeld in 1758. The regiment was present at the Battle of Minden in 1759 and the siege of Esther. It fought at Warburg in 1760, covering the retreat of the army. American Revolutionary War. The regiment, commanded by Vicomte de Powder, was among forces under St. Simon brought from the West Indies to Yorktown. Régiment de Touraine. Principal engagements: Yorktown, St. Christophe, les Saints. French Revolution. In 1791, the provincial names of the French regiments were abolished and a number was assigned to each of them. Thus the Regiment of Touraine became the 33rd Line Infantry Regiment. Gallery.